Okay. Eventually, I had to talk about Tokyo Summer 2021 Olympics. And so the International Olympic Committee, who and these are the people who run the Olympics, Summer Olympics, and Winter Olympics every 4 years. But why I am talking about the Olympics right now is not because of any concerns of Japan or anything. Although I am concerned that they might accidentally accidentally serve contaminated food to international athletes, and they have done that before. So I just hope that athletes need to watch their back and be careful of what they're eating. So, but of course, I have to bring Black Lives Matter into the play because. So you've probably seen, of course, if you're you've probably seen NFL, NBA, and other sports association in North America using although I don't they excluding the NHL, which they haven't victimized, where like Black Lives Matter was like being a thing that was going on with with NBA with LeBron James and NFL with Colin Kaepernick. And athletes were taking a knee or doing a fist and of course they were taking these people were like taking social media and brainwashing their fans. So the International Olympic Committee declared to reinforce the game's rule number 50, which bans any kind of political or social justice protest or any racist or religious or anything like that. No, because of any kind at the international athletic events set to take place in Tokyo, Japan, and so so it got labeled it as racist finally because so they banned any apparel bearing the racial justice mantra Black Lives Matter. So and this is not the first time they've the Olympic Committee has done such things like this. They banned any demonstration or political, religious, or racial propaganda on the playing field. So the medal stand or during the games or during the official ceremony. So never ever. So because of course their athletes have come all across from the world to at a certain city in a certain country to compete to get the gold medal, silver medal, or the bronze medal, and you know, and of course, Black Lives Matter has no place in. However, the USA, of course, they're so blindsided, so and they actually let them go away, get away with this stuff like this. But with the International Olympic Committee, which like literally is run by the which is not like it happened like everywhere in the world. The Olympics, not just like in like a certain area. So instead, athletes will be pressed to wear apparel with more generic words like peace, respect, solidarity, inclusion, and equality, and so on and so on. You know. So, the Olympic Committee said last month that it plans on enforcing Rule 50 and that any U.S. athletes who raise a fist, like Black Lives Matter, Marxist fist, or and that comment, which is the same thing as the communist fist, or take a knee like Colin Kaepernick. Will face punishments. Those punishments will have not been reported yet, but so they will literally ban any athletes from demonstrating at these summers at the Tokyo Olympic. And the Olympics they conducted a survey of sent to more than 3,500 Olympic athletes internationally across the globe, and literally almost all said believe it is not appropriate for athletes to demonstrate or express their views during games. So they will determine appropriate measures, like punishments, on a case by case basis. So So Olympic athletes have not said anything whether they will protest. Hopefully they won't. But they did say in the American Olympic Committee said that they will not take action against athletes who raise fits or take a knee or during the U.S. Olympic trials. So when they uh, when they get introduced, most likely through the Japanese language order, because they speak they did this for you know you know Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in South Korea, and did they introduced our countries through how they pronounce these countries in Korean language. So yeah, I know. So it's probably so they're going to do this like literally do the same thing with the Japanese language. So this is like a heads up for anyone who might be confused why USA might be introduced like way later or far more earlier or something like that. So apparently, the athletes will be allowed to raise their fist or kneel during the national anthem. Disrespectful, actually. And they're representing USA. Come on. And they're allowed to wear hats or face masks with like the Black Lives Matter of right. So they were preventing from wearing any recognized hate symbols and cannot protest on the field or of play by causing trouble for other athletes during the competition. Uh, so I this is the Olympics, so they better to play smart, keep Black Lives Matter in the USA, because to the rest of the world, meaning it's not Canada's problem, and it's not Mexico's problem, and it's not literally Europe's problem, Asia's problem, Africa's problem, South South America's problem, and Australia. It is not it's Australia's problem either. So keep it in USA, because I honestly I can tell you like there's going to be international Olympians at the games. And of course, if they see any play if USA Olympians wearing Black Lives Matter stuff, they will automatically give them hate because they're making a big deal out of and it's not our problem. Like, well, why are you like freaking advertising it? Where a place at a place where it does not belong, right? So, and not just at the Olympics, there are people all across the world who look at just the USA being stupid with politics, Black Lives Matter, and going anti-police and stuff, and they're just thinking about how stupid, how I don't want to live in the USA. I'd rather just move to Canada or something, or maybe another country, maybe in Europe, or maybe other, or maybe just another country where stupidity could literally get you killed, or because racism and this craziness, USA literally is the highest, and with the they've caused most of the problems this year, last year, and this year. So I just hope to see so many people and uh, uh, and make sure that USA doesn't act stupid, because the last country that screwed up was Russia with the steroid incident, and they were like banned for that Olympics, and they had to wait again until the next one came up. Because just another reminder: Olympics happen summer and winter. It's for like athletes competing, all across the world to get. It is not a place to like freaking advertise like stupid propaganda. If a country has like a certain propaganda issue or something like that, but they try to bring it over to an official international event. This is why they need to leave it at your own place, not bring it and make it another country's problem. Because if it don't affect us, why are you trying to advertise it, right? Let's just hope things don't get worse.